Hey, Alexa, you know what day it is? It's We All Gonna Die! We all gonna die! We all gonna die! It's a We All Gonna Die Wednesday!
We're not above the abyss by accident. We were pushed here. Decades of cowardice, corruption, willful ignorance hollowed out the floor beneath us. And now the people in charge smile for cameras while the rest of us are being marched towards the drop. This isn't normal. The comfort is manufactured. The stability is fake. And the distractions are intentional. One hard hit, one real crisis, and the veneer shatters. Look around. The edge is here. It's under our feet. Keep pretending if you want, but the fail won't wait for permission. Welcome to We All Gonna Die Wednesday. This is it. We're here at the abyss. Livingston, man, would you agree, disagree? What's your take? What's your take? What do you think? Is this the precipice? You know,
I feel like you got a problem with your shirt right now.
Tyranny. Dunkley. Oh, he says, for this live only bug out buddy deal for the 2026 Wilderness First Aid class, buy one, bring a buddy free. We will only do this once. Wilderness First Aid link is right there in that description. Could you pin that right there? Pin that bad boy. No. What? Oh, it won't allow you to pin it? Oh, that's lame. Dunkley, please share the link again so we can pin that to the chat tonight, and just keep reiterating. It's buy a ticket, bring a friend for free to the Wilderness First Aid class. That's an incredible deal right there. Just so you guys know, that's like 50% off for two people. Dunkley, my man. Bro, thank you. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate Strategic ETC's generosity to the preparedness network here. It's just incredible. Buy one, get one free Wilderness First Aid class. Brooklyn girl, thank you so much, my sister. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, Dunkley. That's an amazing deal. There it is. Could you pin Dunkley's next comment there?
I sure will.
Nope, that one's Donald's.
Same thing. This one?
Yeah, that one. There you go. It's them glassies. Got it. Report.
The weird way you gotta
Report. Rob the Drifter. Out. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. All of this goes right back into the phone fund. We pay the bills with it. So thank you guys so very much. And what an amazing gesture from Strategic ETC. Buy one, get one free tonight only. This will only be done once. So it's decision time for you guys. It is the whole weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It is in Queensbury, New York. So you gotta get there, right? That's all real important. It's Wilderness First Aid. It is amazing. If you don't have CPR, AED, and First Aid, right, the prerequisites for this class, if you arrive early, Strategic ETC can get that taken care of for you. right, in the morning, and then in the evening, we're going to get into wilderness first aid. Southern Tier Prepper, I totally get it. It's really hard for a lot of people to break away for a whole weekend, but this is incredible training, well beyond the standard. Like, you got to have all the other stuff under your belt already, and then you can take the wilderness first aid stuff. So, Dunkley, thank you so very much, man. Really appreciate it.
The peasants who are playing baseball on the manor's lawn right now are going to need wilderness first aid. I can hear them out
They're just
there
playing
like
baseball.
animals scratching around.
They're just playing baseball.
If I see them
What
distracted.
an incredible gesture. Thank you so much, Dunkley. We really, really appreciate that. And tonight only. That's it.
That's
We'll
it.
figure it out.
We're at the edge of the abyss, all right. So now what the hell's going on here? It's true, and I'll tell you why. We are standing, yes, at like every symbol you can think of at the precipice. We're about to get to the other side of the crevasse. We must descend into it and back up the other side, whatever. All signs point to downhill. Fun part about that is at least it's fast and fun. Nobody skis or sleds uphill.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't work
That's
that
true.
way. Trick is to nail the jump at the bottom.
Jose Feliciano.
We're at the abyss, the edge of the abyss, and what that is that we are on the cusp of, like, our generation might live to see humans be rendered irrelevant or obsolete. We don't need you. Thanks.
Yeah.
We'll have to go live in, like, caves where only real humans, like, are.
Rob the Drifter says our production team should be focusing on the event so we can see it. Yeah, very true, Rob the Drifter. Hi, I'm Mike from the production team. I was not prepared for the trainer to step in the room this evening and throw 50% off the wilderness first aid class in here. Buy an admission, bring a friend for free. Unheard of. Incredible. Tonight only for this live stream, and we'll be live till we're done being live. So who knows how long this will last. That's right. With this guy at the helm here hitting the buttons, I don't know, man. Could be anything, but yeah, I feel like we're at the edge of the abyss. I do. I feel like
And what
something
do
really.
you mean by that? You need to articulate.
I feel like something really big is about to happen.
Like I did, where I went all the way around the topic.
Yeah, I feel like something big is about to happen, but man, there's so much going on. You just can't put your finger on it, right? You can't put your finger on it. I see today that Trump has given the thumbs up to Saudi Arabia building nuclear power plants. Crazy. STP, thank you so much, sister. Appreciate you.
Kind of need a cash register.
It sounds like it. Thank you. Ohio Valley Prepping says 97.3% chance that humanity is deleted on a Wednesday. Yeah, Dana says, no notification for this live. I have resubscribed and chose all notifications. Thank you, ScrewTube. Oh, man, hang on. Good evening. See you, CV Farmer. V, good to see you. James, L-Dog, Miko Wolf, Dana Let's Prep, OVP, Yardbirds, Rob, the Drifter in the house, Mike B, Ghost Lincoln, Donald H, Hoot in the house. And, of course, Dunkley coming in with the sale of the century.
Always. He's like the Ron Popeil of, like...
of giveaways. He's in here.
Sorry, he's like Vince from...
is
that the guy's name from that Sham Wow dude?
Oh, yeah. You'll say wow every
Without
time.
the domestic violence and shit.
That's true. But yeah, incredible deal. Buy one, get one free to the Strategic ETC Wilderness First Aid Weekend class, because it's a weekend long, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Got to be there all 3 days. And it's an incredible deal, man. I can't believe it. That's like $125 a person.
Hit him up. I mean, we can go to commercial
or
if y'all
even
want to go over
cheaper
to
than that.
strategic ETC. I can
Yeah, you got
Go
time. Yeah,
You
go
got
ahead.
about 10 seconds.
www.strategicetc.com. The pinned comment.
see what I mean? Hear these peasants out there.
Do it. Do it. The pinned comment, hit the button, and go check it out. We'll roll the bean footage while you hit the magic button. Yeah, do it.
Livingston, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey Alexa, you know what day it is? It's We All Go Die! We all go die. We all go die. It's a We All Go Die Wednesday.
So am I wrong in feeling that the iceberg is going to snap off like you discussed on the Horseman last night and just tidal wave us all into oblivion? Am I wrong in feeling that? Does anybody else out there feel that? I don't want to say it's a sense of impending doom, but just like the other shoe has got to drop here at some point, right? Like we've been slugging this poor little country, slugging them every single day, and they're taking it and firing back and inflicting maybe more damage than they're taking. You think of the American military might, how is this even possible that they could still have any operational capability whatsoever? I feel like we're about to fall into the abyss. I do. I feel we're there.
So, part of you thinks maybe that either that is the intended psychological response. You know, they want you to kind of feel that way, whoever they is, or and then you see the way like the ultra powerful like act, and you see like the out of touchness that comes with power, where like they're looking down from such a great height that they can't see the ground, and it's not so much like an agenda, but simply like the ugliest version of human nature that could all come together and then entrench itself in power. But you start to wonder. A buddy of mine was like, you know why? He's like, you know why like the world is the way it is? Because like the reason it keeps getting hotter and everything's on fire is because the Earth is way closer to the sun than they tell you it is, and we're getting closer to it, and they all know it, and it's just a free for all, really. But they got to keep us all in line. The end is closer than we are told, because like, what's the point in telling us?
The end is nigh. Bring out Joe dead.
But the people who want to leave the planet and colonize, are they? For what purposes are their motives? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Are they acting for
in global best interest or their own?
Right. Or is this just the ultimate survival bunker for some douchebag? You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally could be. Drone Days, good to see you. Bad Bobber, good evening.
Precipice, sure. And with a unique place in history, because we're also like coming up on the time when like we might discover like warp drives and be able to do like interstellar travel for real.
Prepper for the Ages says, my prediction, out of diesel, etc. in August. Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. You know, Livingston, man, it was years ago during the Wu flu when we talked that there could possibly be a diesel shortage from all of the shutdowns, right? So there was rumblings of this, 6 years ago, and listen. When that shit runs out, everything runs out. Things get bad and fast. 3 days till fucking empty shelves everywhere. The just-in-time delivery system. It runs on fuel. Jet fuel, diesel in the trains and in the trucks, right?
As Mike B says, it's that AI water too. Soon you'll be like, were you... Have you ever drank AI data water? You may be entitled to financial compensation. Contact LNV Esquire. We'll take it from here.
Dunkley says the medical supply chain is starting to see slowdowns and back orders. Took 2 months to do a restock for basic training supplies. See, war has consequences, and those consequences equal shortages, delays, especially if you're not involved in the war, right? I mean, that's some of the broader reaching effects, is the ripple effects of wars. The war in Ukraine has been sucking up a lot of medical and military resources from all over, right? And
I'm gonna tase him.
and everything. There's war all over Livingston, man, and it's eating up resources. Who was it that snuck in here just a minute ago? I just saw a minute ago. Is my friend Grateful Preps NJ. Good evening, Grateful Preps NJ. Hey, Grateful Preps NJ has taken part in one of these wilderness first aid courses, and see the pinned comment for this live stream only. It is buy an admission and bring a buddy for free. You cannot beat that deal. If you're interested in the wilderness first aid class, I would love to see you there, and you can bring a friend for free. So hell of a deal right there for the wilderness first aid class from Strategic ETC. Thank you for the feedback, Grateful Preps NJ. It was a great class. Boone 22, good to see you. I don't know, man. It feels like things are about to start spiraling. The lies, people are done, right? I mean, we're tired of the circus. We don't believe in it anymore. We've had enough of the clown show, right? We've had enough of the clown show.
To the point of like not even angry about it anymore, and that's like the worst place to be in. And here's because simply understanding that like it's all bullshit is kind of not enough, or it will always just continue to be bullshit. Tell them what you allow
is what will continue. Yeah,
they bank on the absolute fact that most people will simply just allow the bullshit to continue. It takes a disruptive, provocative take on life to ever disrupt all of what you see happening.
Yeah,
right?
Very true.
If you disagree with it, you got to do something about it, or else you're saying, well, someone is coming to save me, is what you're saying.
That's true. Very true. Kathy says, Mike B has something to say. He says, open the phone lines, you beautiful pain in the prepper.
Call the fucking number, bro.
Go ahead, Mike. Let her rip.
Come on,
Yeah,
go
ahead.
You know
You'll be the first
Here
call of the evening.
Because you know what, we need inject a little
I
fucking
tell you
something
what.
into this.
We'll turn this
we
over
were
to you
smoking with
guys.
Donald earlier, and I'm gonna tell you, bro. That's what happens, bro. You start talking about wilderness first aid classes and shit, you can't get off it. You're like, he talked about the spiral. I was like, actually, yes. Like,
wilderness first aid.
Circling
it's my
the
all-time
drain.
favorite.
Is it circling the drain?
Yeah.
Like, are we? Or is it like this like shitty orbit that kind of won't let you out of like a loop? Like it just.
No, because there was good times.
What about history repeating itself?
Yeah, but like pre-World War II history, right? Like just before everything went to shit.
So you're putting a specific date on it. What do you think? Like when they sunk the Titanic?
What the heck is going on?
Started doing that.
Answer.
Who?
Incoming call.
Could you adjust the volume, please, Livingston, man?
Press 1 to accept or 2 to hang up.
What is going on here? And they're gone. And they're gone again. And they're gone. Okay. Well, we tried.
You have a collect call from an inmate at the Columbia County Jail. Yo, answer the phone.
Yeah,
Beep.
you'll have that.
Press 2
sorry,
to
caller.
reject this number.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Just hit us back. Sorry about that.
yeah.
Mike doesn't know how to just swipe
technical
it into the phone.
difficulties.
You can even double tap the screen,
I don't know. This is
you
Burner
an
Bob,
iPhone
dude.
user or something?
No, this is Burner Bob, dude. I don't ever use this thing. I don't know anything about it. It's all Greek to me. I know one thing. I downloaded the Meshtastic app so that I could use it with my devices, and I had alternate means of communication if this bad mamma jamma wasn't working.
Talking about standing on the edge of the abyss, like above it, like.
Yeah, with my burner phone and my Starlink.
Okay, we got
Incoming call from your...
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
Hi, it's me, Mike from Massachusetts.
Mike from Massachusetts. Let her rip, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long do I have here to talk?
Well, we already have another caller, so let her rip, brother.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this before, say it again. Just be ready, okay? We're all left, okay? We're all completely left. The earthquakes are coming. They're doing that stuff off of Florida, and are they going to do that with the? It's eventually going to come here with the marine map from. You know what I'm talking about that. Just get your stuff, please. And I haven't been doing good either because I've been having bad issues with myself and that. But all I'm going to say is people, be ready. Just be ready because they're lying to us. They've been lying to us forever. And I could go on and on and on here for hours about everything. You got to look at it this way, right? All these, how do I put this? All these kids, they just vanish. Hundreds of thousands of kids each year. After 10 years, this is over 1 million kids that vanish. Where are those kids going? There's no remains. And I'm not going to talk about that anymore because I don't get your channel in trouble. But yeah, with the dudes and dudettes, man, please just get your water. Water is going to be very important. Food. And I hope all the trolls just stop doing what you're doing and get your stuff together. Because at my Walmart, and I went to Walmart yesterday and the Dollar General, and the shelves are pretty much, there's no food there. There's no freaking food. There's a little bit. There's like a couple cans of soup and everything, and a little cases of water. And this is just the beginning right now. We're in the end of July. They said with that it's going to be the middle of July, October. Just get your shit if you can find it, because I've been hearing stories from all my other friends across the country where. In Walmarts and Dollar Generals and Family Dollars and Dollar Trees and all that stuff where they're putting Halloween shit out.
Yeah.
And they're stocking the shelves where the food and everything else should be because they don't have the food, they don't have the water, they don't have any of that stuff. And pretty soon it's coming to the state near you. I get it. People say, oh, yeah, we're fear porning. We're going to fear porn you. Oh, there's going to be nothing here. Yeah, well, you know what? If your state where you're at right now, you got your food, great. What you need to do, stock the fuck up on that. Excuse my language for that. Stock up on as much of that stuff as you can because eventually it's coming to the state near you. And look at what's going on in the world. Seriously, please, all the trolls that are, just messing with these wonderful people, just knock your crap off. Look what's going on right now in the world. And I'm sorry I'm taking up too much time. I apologize for that.
Who are the trolls?
Just look what's going on in the world. All I'm going to say is just please get your water, stock up on as much stuff as you can.
Absolutely.
And just be ready.
Sound advice.
Thank you so much, Livingston Man, Mike, for having me up. I appreciate you both so much. You were fighting a good fight, and hopefully I can talk to you again next Wednesday. And
good Lord willing.
You have a great night.
You
have
too,
a great
man.
night.
Thank you.
Everybody in chat, have a great night too. God bless every single one of you.
Thanks,
Mike.
Mike.
Have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye. Mike from Massachusetts.
With the proper sign off, I might add, I'm throwing up a 10 on the way he signed it out. Like, that's how you end the fucking call.
Yeah,
right?
That was a good one.
So you guys heard what he said.
Yeah, get ready.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Stock the fuck up, all right?
Yeah.
Don't hoard all kinds of bullshit you're never going to use. You should, eat
what you prep and prep what you eat, right?
Even just, I don't know, one night a week, or you're going to eat a snack, or you're playing video games or watching a game or whatever it is you do, out in the field, tilling the garden, bring a pack of your ramen noodles. Return on investment. Either what are you going to do? Hope that expiration date is just a number. Hope that,
don't hope.
whatever. I'll cross that bridge when
Gotta
we come to it.
rotate, man. Rotate your preps.
Eat the stuff, like once
yeah.
or throw it away.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you've got near-term preps. In my opinion, I have near-term preps and long-term preps. Right. There's stuff in Mylar bags sealed in buckets that does not get opened. Right. That's survival. That's the hope. Right. The rest of it is the plan. The plan is the pasta. The plan is the rice. The plan is the beans. The plan is the freezers. The plan is around that stuff. I made it 4 months on the plan, right? 4 months, no income. 4 months, not going to the grocery store, going to the spare room, right? The storage room and pulling what we needed from there and making do with what we had. I was out of work, but we still ate brownies. We still had beef from the freezers. We still had venison from the harvest the previous year. We ate good, even while I was out of work, because I had that preparedness.
Incoming call from your 800.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
Oh my God, you're there! I got a hold of you this week.
Mike from Minnesota. What's
It's
happening,
Mikey.
brother? Good to hear from you, man.
It's Mikey, man.
Good to hear from you,
Oh
Mikey.
my gosh.
We missed you last week.
Yeah. We sent prayers out to you and everything. Make sure you were okay. We didn't hear from you, you know.
Yeah, I heard that. Thank you.
No problem.
I tried to call her like 4 times.
I'm sorry.
last
it
week.
It gets busy. It gets busy here on the hotline.
Oh heck yeah! You guys you're sick and famous, man. I mean, what the hell?
Not nearly.
Serious. I told my buddy, and he worked at McDonnell Douglas on a B2 old bit, and he's a hell of a lot smarter than I am. But I told him about you guys.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you spreading the word.
Said anyhow, I said, don't call it. Yeah, I know that guy. What a scumbag. He owes me $10 for 1972. And some shit like that.
That's funny.
And you last caller, though, to stock it up, here's the deal. You do it now because you got all those late timers, and those are the real scary ones because, God forbid, they have kids. They're like, they go to the store when they just lock the doors and all the workers fled out the back entrance. Walmart's like gone. People don't believe it, because I got to admit, boy cried wolf. We've been talking about this shit I have since the 70s. Okay, I was prepping. I didn't even know I was prepping. I mean, hitting all the thrift stores, Salvation Army. I had enough backpacks, web gear, canteens, all the to outfit 6 people. Sleeping bags, the whole bit.
Gotta have it, man. Gotta have it. You gotta stock up.
And I ended up over time seeing people could use this or that. I kid them out.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, the money's already spent. I ain't going to use, this much.
Mm-hmm.
And so I kidded out a few people. And to me, that's what it felt good.
100%.
To be able to do that.
I do the same thing quite often. When I'm passing on gear, if I see somebody who needs something, or if somebody I know needs something, I would be more than glad to pass that along and have them be better prepared and in a better situation than they were previously, because ultimately that's going to benefit me in the long run,
It's all the good things, it comes back. You never expect it. You don't know how, but it does. It all comes back to us.
Yeah. Well,
one thing we got to get, my cat Tiger's looking real ghetto. So I got a cat brush. It's got those metal thingies with the rubber tips. So
Okay.
I'm just like brushing the living hell out of her. She's loving it. And, but yeah, shit, it's bad. You got a Tiger or a Fluffy, you better get one of those brushes. So when they start getting ghetto to get all that hair, it's better you get it off of the brush than, because they sleep with you, it's all over your damn face. It sucks.
That's right.
Cat dad,
And lot of stuff's going on.
As a cat dad, I got to stop you right there because yes, everything he just said is true. Like, yeah, I can become covered in cat hair and not actually have like come in physical contact with the cat. And yeah, it's just how it works, bro. Once
It's
you share
true.
your house with those little creatures, they're
It's
all
true.
over you. You don't even know it.
Yeah. My Labrador is the same way. You walk in the house and you're
And,
covered in dog hair.
I was out in the backyard. My backyard's my retreat. I sit out there, you listen to the birds. Cats might come by once in a while. You're looking at what there is about your garden going, thank God I don't have to survive off of this or I'd be dead. It's been a strange year with the weather.
Yeah.
And you're like, thank God for deep freezers and, canned goods.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
Absolutely. You got to diversify.
And,
you can't count on anything anymore.
I'm sorry?
I said you have to diversify. You really can't count on any one thing anymore. You got to have
Oh, God, no.
eggs in every basket, just to cover all the bases because who knows when the supply chain's going to hiccup,
I mean, the times are like never truer. 2 is 1 and 1 is none.
Yeah.
And better like 4 is 1. Do you want 4 cans of peas and carrots or 1?
I'll go with the 4, Mike. Every time. Not a fan of peas, but I'll eat the shit out of the little carrots out of that thing.
Dinner.
Mike, you still with us?
I'm definitely going to watch the show when it's over because Livingston is really chewing the fat there a minute ago, and I didn't get to hear a word. So, and I really lean on everything he says. So, yeah.
Well,
I have specifically
Words of
warned
wisdom,
people against doing that. Disclaimer alert.
yeah. Livingston Man says absolutely do not do whatever he says he's going to do.
If I suggested it, you should.
It's probably a bad idea.
It's probably illegal and probably like just immoral and offends even the most offensive person.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Angry prepper would be like, damn.
did you have to go so hard on him? Like on
yeah.
the first offense? Like
Yeah.
you gotta. That's manor lordship, bro.
Mike from Minnesota,
Mike,
thank
that's
you
it.
so much for
Love
calling
you.
in tonight, man. We really appreciate you, and we're so glad to hear from you again this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Neb, about anything actually important to say.
Hey, it's all good, man.
Yeah,
All good. It's good. Just good
A
to
lot
chat
going
some
on,
nights.
but I need to keep that close to the chest.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Mikey. Thank you so much. Appreciate hearing from you. You have a great night, my friend.
Take care.
Absolutely. We'll
All
see you
right,
next
see
Wednesday.
You both. Bye.
Mike from Minnesota, everybody. He's a hoot.
I do love our regulars, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Have you perhaps never called in before? Because all you got to do is
Dial the number on
the
your
number.
screen.
It's not fake. That's real, man.
HV Prep
This
1.
ain't
Yeah,
some
this is
AI fucking
no. This is
chatbot thing.
the real brings on the real.
Just like that. Have you always
Incoming call from your ATOM.
Have you always wanted to reach out to your favorite prepping channel? Well, today you have, caller. Who is this?
Hello?
Where are you from?
We're going to call this segment Trauma and Tampons.
I think I've already inflicted trauma, so let's get to the tampons.
I just wanted to call in specifically to bother Livingston, man. That was it.
I'm not bothered at all,
Travis Medic, thank you so much
I
for
wanna talk
calling
more.
in.
I want your tampons to fill me up, Travis. I need you to stop the bleeding in my soul and my heart.
I do what I can. And we did have a sign up, so congratulations to that person from the live that did the sign up.
Incredible.
I already got an email out to you. I'm not going to blow up your spot with your real name.
Okay.
But I already saw it come in, so well done.
Fantastic. Thank you for signing up for the Wilderness First Aid class. Listen, this for tonight only during this live stream. Buy one, get one free to the Wilderness First Aid class. You will not find a deal like this anywhere else. I guarantee it. If you need the prerequisites, Travis Medic has you covered as well. You just got to come a little earlier on Friday.
Click the
click
pinned
the
link there.
Click the
one at
link,
the top or down,
please,
wherever it is.
please. And if you need the prerequisites covered, there's a link there for that as well. So,
And we will extend the bug out buddy deal for anybody that does need to also get the CPR first aid course done prior to class, so that way nobody feels like they got left out.
amazing.
We want to fill the class up. We have some really cool evolutions planned. We're gonna have people pee on people, so Livingston Man doesn't feel left out.
What about them? What about them tampons though?
We,
How many of them?
we
shits
will
you got?
not be going over tampons and bullet holes because it is a
They sold
horrible
the whole
idea,
thing off.
and that's why we take the Stop the Bleed class.
That's
It's
right.
Same thing. Just
That's
different.
right. That's right.
Sorry, ladies, we're just making.
Travis
jokes
Medic,
here.
thank you so much for calling in tonight, brother. Really appreciate it. And the
I can't wait
the
to pee
deal.
on somebody. As I understood it, all you got to do is you can't just run up like they come out the water talking about. I'm talking about dead fish, and you just run up and piss on them. You can't do that. But if you're like, "Hello, sir,"
You cannot do that.
if I may, present a solution to your problem, and then lay it out for.
I believe there is a
consent.
Dave
It's
Chappelle song
about
about
consent.
peeing on people,
You
so
got
that is an
Yeah,
option out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You can use that as maybe a training manual unofficially.
Good
Just
Lord.
for Livingston Man, though. Everybody else is voided from that.
You
Just
start
for
to
him.
wonder about the other person's point of view too, because there's two kinds of people really. Like I see piss coming, I'm gonna step aside. But some people apparently see it coming and just like freeze up like a deer in headlights. And yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
Good Lord.
This is where Travis.
It
comes in.
is similar to
This is the
getting
type of
punched
shit
in the
that Travis
face. Some
teach
people
you.
see it's coming
about
and just
compliance.
take it on the chin, and other people move to the left.
Yeah.
This is why you need strategic ETC to answer even questions like mine. With a straight face, mind
It's
you.
true. Well, straight face, maybe. Thank God this is radio, right? Travis, amazing deal. I am so looking forward to this class, and it's coming up soon. September 11th, 12th, and 13th. Put it in your calendar. Reserve your spot today. Buy one, get one free to the Wilderness First
And we
Aid
do
class.
have free primitive camping as a reminder. So that's going to be approximately 30 minutes north. So
Cool.
folks can let us know they want to take part on the free primitive camping. The facility has
Chime in.
restrooms, and that is absolutely it. No water on site, no food. So great time to try out preps, test your gear,
Yeah.
build that camaraderie. We
Turn
did
it
that
into a
2
gear.
years ago,
Yep.
and everybody loved that part the most.
Yeah, it was incredible.
So we have approval to do that again.
Fantastic.
Again, it's about 25, 30 minutes north of our facility. No one's required to do that, but it is an option. It's a little bit, it's obviously more budget friendly
Oh, yeah.
to use the preps that you have, get free lodging. So we're doing everything we can to help it be as affordable as we can for everyone, for Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival and their friends and family. We're doing everything we can to make it affordable.
I really,
and
really
also have
appreciate
an
it.
awesome class and an awesome training. So
Thank you so much, Travis. We really, really appreciate it. Dana Let's Prep says, question for Mr. Travis. Might you ever have this special again next summer or early fall? Any idea this time?
So I know that Mike is trying to get us out in that direction more. He's
Absolutely.
working on some other things too. So obviously we don't want to tip our hat to that, but he's working on some other amazing things where we might be a part of that and do some
Oh, yeah.
some training sessions as a part of what Mike and Livingston Man have planned that they're working on. We will go mobile. I would more than happily do something this winter if somebody or a group of people we can get groups are where it's at. At the end of the day, We are a first responder small business. As much as I would love to do all of this for free, we do have to cover our costs. The class is very expensive from our point to teach, and you will see that with the equipment that we have you guys destroy of ours. But if a group of people want us to come out, whether it's a hunting club, a preparedness group, we will travel. Obviously, we need as much notice as possible, and we can do the same thing, the one-day class. I think we're actually going to be going to New Hampshire sometime in either August or September. We're going to be doing a private class for a preparedness group out there that is actually from they're subscribers of this channel, and they've asked us if we will go out there and do a class for them, which we will.
How many tampons are you
the big
bringing
thing
to
is,
that event?
we're not bringing any.
I feel like
and one of the things that we do
Couldn't
is
you guys save a
obviously
whole lot of
discretion
overhead?
is key.
I'm thinking wound packing here. I mean, you're not using the tampons, but the material itself, and you know, just throwing it out here. I mean, are we missing out on something?
No, you're not. You're not missing out on anything. Nothing. You know, you're missing out on.
The thing with tampons, and I understand the argument that people will make, but just take a little bit of time and just research toxic shock syndrome. And that will explain to you everything that you need to know. I know there's a lot of arguments out there. I've talked with trauma docs. I work with SWAT medics, tactical medics, which is the tactical side of EMS, where we actually work in hot zones directly. And that's an argument that comes up in every single class is, well, we're not using it for very long. You know, you also can rub dirt in it, and also all bleed eventually stops. So there's arguments in every direction for everything, and I understand that. But that's also how we get bad information out into the world. I heard this once. So you probably heard it 300 times, and the argument usually comes back to something is better than nothing. That is not always the case. Just, again, preparedness is key, from food to water to basic medical supplies. You know, just having a couple of quick clot hemorrhage control sheets in your first aid bag or in your hiking bag or in your car, it totally defeats the purpose of having a tampon. That is why it's designed. It's designed to be inside of the human body to help control hemorrhaging. We know it works. So that's one of the things that we have those discussions in our classes. I've heard this, over the years, and some of those wives' tales are true, and we use them today. And some of those wives' trails we don't use anymore or never. Butter on burns is a huge one. When I first started my training career, somebody's grandma, would always put honey on a burn, butter on a burn. We're not basting a turkey. But now we've added real honey to abrasion treatment, not the stuff that you buy in the store, real honey, because of its antiseptic qualities. So that's a wise tale that used to be dismissed. It's actually been reincorporated into the training programs, which is amazing.
That's why they're trying to kill all the honeybees, Travis.
Tuck by V says, just buy gauze. I couldn't agree more, Tuck. It's very inexpensive. And shop the sales, get on Amazon. I hate to say it, but get on Amazon or go to strategiceTC.com. They have stuff in stock, and order from Travis. Travis would love to send you all the stuff that you need medical-wise.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we are a North American Rescue authorized distributor. So you're working not only with a small business, but you're getting it directly from where we're getting our stuff from as well. We're not ordering things from China, that we know is going to fail.
Yep.
We order high quality equipment and supplies.
Yeah.
And it's stuff that we use. We have it in our vehicles. We use it in our EMS kits. I'm probably one of the best customers for my own company from North American Rescue Supplies. And we'll always do our best to be as affordable as possible. And also MyMedic. We are a MyMedic distributor, as is Mike, but I have to give it to MyMedic. They do some great deals that we can't compete with.
Get it from Travis.
So
get it from Travis. Go to Strategic ETC. Get medical gear. Get quality medical training from strategicetc.com. Go see the man. He's giving away wilderness first aid classes.
Click the
tonight.
link. It's
Yeah,
right
click
there.
the
Go
link.
ahead.
Sign up. Get your Tookus to Queensbury, New York, September 11th, 12th, and 13th for the medical class. I'm going to be there. I hope to see you there. I know a couple other folks are going to be there. So amazing giveaway this evening from strategicetc.com. Buy one, get one free to the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Wilderness First Aid class. Amazing, Travis Medic. Amazing. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Is there
Love
anything
you
else
all.
your
Stay
AI
prepared.
chatbot
I'll see you
can
guys
do
in
for you,
September.
Travis?
Thank you so much, Travis. You have a great night, my friend.
Goodbye, Travis.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you for calling HVPS Online.
Grit and Grace, good evening. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight. Good to see you, sister. Hope all is well. What a great guy, man. Doing amazing things for the community. He actually had custom HVPS Stop the Bleed kits made for me from North American Rescue. I still have a
one in my
few
truck.
of them. If you're interested in them, holler at your boy. You can email me, Hudson Valley Prepping Survival at gmail.com, and I can get one of those out to you. They're one of a kind and ready to go. DB Cooper is very interested in Livingston Man's 1-900 voice. Thank you, Grit and Grace. Appreciate it, sister.
All of this commercialization has made me realize that it is time to drop an advertisement for LNV Trucking. If we're going to sell some product, we should. I would love to hear from my boy, Terrence, who works at the Ohio facility. Terrence, please respond by calling 866 HV Prep 1 now. Press 1 to speak to the Livingston Man. Press 2 to speak to
Mike.
Press 3 to speak to the AI voice. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line.
We have descended into total chaos.
All operatives are busy with other callers. Please stay on the line and await further assistance.
Incredible. The hotline is open. 1-866-HV-PREP-1. Are we on the precipice? Are we staring into the abyss beneath us, Livingston Man? Because that's what it feels like to me. That's what was on my mind tonight, is if you guys feel what I'm feeling, like we're hanging over the edge. And
What kind of dreams do you have? Do you
I
remember
don't
them?
dream. No, I don't.
You do, but you just don't remember them.
I don't dream.
Okay.
I don't
So you just, lay there in bed sucking, like just sucks. Been there.
Yeah,
I know what that means.
Yeah, don't dream. Don't dream. I've only had one or two memorable dreams, like my whole entire life. In all honesty, I really don't.
The ones you
dream
remember,
very
what
much.
were those?
Vivid.
Yeah, like
Vivid,
what happened?
very
Tell
realistic.
me the story. I'll try to get in there with you.
So one of them, I was getting chased by a warthog around a car with my grandmother. It was very weird. And we had to jump in this car to hide from this thing until it went away and we could get out of there and keep moving back home.
Did you ever have that dream again?
No, that was only one time when I was younger.
Did you ever have a dream more than once?
No recurring. No.
All these questions are for the chat too. Please respond.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely had the second one it was very vivid and freaked me out. We'll get back to that after this call. And the caller is gone. Thanks for calling, caller. They wanted to get back to that. So I'm outside doing yard work. There's a lady walking at me pushing a stroller. And then all of a sudden, I noticed the lady while I'm walking towards her with the lawnmower, right, as she's coming down the roadway. And all of a sudden, I panned from her to hearing something and looking up and seeing incredible amounts of military-looking aircraft flying overhead, helicopters, and up higher you can see a couple fighter jets and things like that. We'll get back to this in a minute.
Incoming call from your...
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
Is it okay to call twice in the night?
Mike from Minnesota. Good to hear from you, buddy. How are you?
I actually have something to say.
Sure.
What? button did you
Uh,
push, Mike?
Your last caller on the first date. Okay, and I've used all this stuff. Manuka honey. It's from New Zealand.
Okay.
Okay, it's horribly expensive, but horribly good. And people learning now, Russians in surgery for 50 years have been using honey for post-operative care,
Incredible.
for wound care in particular. Okay, I have a product by Absorbing, silver honey, and this rapid wound repair. And this is not only Manuka honey, but it's microsilver BG as well. It's an antimicrobial ointment, small tube. You can carry it with you, and you get. And another thing that's horribly important, nobody ever talks about it, seems, but I absolutely swear by this. It's and you can use the Now brand. I can't get the other one because all the shit going on in Turkey. And but the brand by Now, which you find it like Whole Foods, is pure oregano oil.
Okay.
And you want cuts, scraps, abrasions, whatever. They can't bit you. I swear to God, this I've been using it for like 15 years. It works.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oregano oil. And what'd you
I-
say the honey was again?
Manuka honey.
Manuka
this
honey.
has silver in it.
Okay.
It's called Silver Honey.
Gotcha.
And another brand is just called, this is the one you get doctors use in the hospital, is called Meta Honey.
Okay.
And it's like a gel, and you just, you put it on the wound like that. But I used to raise bees until I became somehow allergic, but I used to raise bees, and if you're going to use, if you use any honey that comes off the store shelf, unless it actually says that it's farm raised, not processed, you can use that. And the other stuff is useless. It's useless, period. It has to be like pure honey.
Yeah, if I'm going to pick that up, I'm definitely
So
looking.
hopefully raised on your own place. And, but, it's not an overnight thing, okay? When you're talking wound care, you're talking time.
Yeah.
But you put that stuff on there like that, of course, keep it covered all the time. And constantly, that's why you do billions of tons of dressings I have, because I realized sterility is the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
You can't leave it on there for a week.
No, you got to change them.
Because your body, the heat that's generated, right? Say, like if you're using certain dressings that are kind of like a plastic or where they suffocate the air, okay,
Right.
that's not good. You want it to be clean, but you want it to breathe. Okay, that's the little thing there. And so you're constantly, twice a day, depending on how much fluid you have draining from a wound, you change it by that. But if it's just like a scratch or this, you leave it on there. But once a day, you should at least, if you're getting anything out of it, you want to
Change your
change,
bandage.
clean it
Yep.
and change it. But you got to clean it every time you change it. And it's a little thing, shit hit the fan like that will cost people their lives.
Oh, yeah.
Help me God, just like a scratch.
I got one right now, Mike. I in the bed of my nail right here, I had a little bit of a hangnail on my finger, and it's infected. There's no doubt about it. There is definitely an infection in my finger. It's swollen. It hurts. It hurts, Livingston.
Wait,
man.
on your nail?
Yeah. Right in the the bed of the nail. Ooh.
Soak it really. I had it happen. Soak it really. Warm salt water. Okay.
Yeah.
And just if you got like a coloration, say like in the nail, okay, you pull the skin away from the nail, like say on the side.
Right.
You squeeze it, and you want to soak it a lot though.
Yeah.
Soften all that up. Squeeze the shit out of it, and what'll happen is the pus will come out.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, once you get that shit out, the pain goes away.
Yeah, it'll feel a lot better when it's not so inflamed, right?
The infection came out with the pus.
Yeah.
I had a thing like with my dog. It happened once. I saw the vet do it. The vet took a pair of shears, like when you shave your head, like Livingston. So you shave the dog on the chest there, right? Get a big ass wad of paper towel, and just
chest.
scrape off where that scratch is, and all this stuff came out. My dog, I swear, she looked like she was dying.
Oh.
Right? And all this stuff came out that looked like coffee with too much milk.
Yeah.
Okay? And once that came out, she was running, jumping, the whole bit. And like you said, I'm telling you something that cost me a couple $100 to go to the doctor to find out. I'm like, shit, I could have did this at home.
Yep. Once you learn, like that, that goes back to the saying that I have is don't think you know you know, right? Don't guess at a lot of this stuff. Do your research and find out. I mean, real world experience and seeing the vet doing it and knowing you could recreate that on yourself, or one of your animals, your livestock, things like that. It could definitely help you out in a really crummy situation. Modern Exodus agree. Poor dog. It sucks. I hate that.
But try that, like I said, just really warm water, a little soap always helps, and just let it soak so it gets really soft, and just, suck it up, squeeze the hell out of it, and believe me, that stuff will come out. It's under the nail. Once it does, the infection's gone. That's the whole thing.
Awesome.
And if you have, the oregano oil on hand, once you clean it off, you put some of that, stuff that in there, and you're good.
Fantastic. Mike from Minnesota, thank you for calling back in again tonight. Really appreciate it. Great advice on the what was the honey called again? Manuka honey, right?
Meta honey.
And Meta honey, that's right. Eric, M1RV, thank you so much for the donation. Mike from Minnesota, have a great night, brother. So great to hear from you.
You too, man. Thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it.
Not a problem, Mike. Have a great night.
Okay, bye. You too.
Incoming call from your 800.com account.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
Good evening. They let me out too early, so I'm roaming the streets coming from the Shawshank jail. Anyways, you were mentioning about looking into the abyss, so something must be on your mind. How do you get yourself out of the funk? Because I think many of us have been, as you mentioned, looking into the abyss, and it's very dark, and you wonder if anything is worth it, and it wraps around you. How do you get past that? Do you think of your family, another day, God, your power and changing it? What do you have to say about that?
Did Miss Cleo just call us?
That's totally what it feels like. Totally what it feels like. That's a great question. And
you're going to meet a lovely lady, but your wife will kill you first.
That's a really great question, and for me, honestly, it's my family. That's what I look to. I don't want to let them down. You know what I mean? There's people who rely on me. There's people who count on me, and I do not want to let them down. And something as basic as just making sure that I can support them. It doesn't matter how bad things get. I'm gonna keep pressing forward every day because it's their survival in my mind that's on the line, and I just won't quit on them ever. So that's my driving force. I look to my family, and I trust my faith too. I trust in God. I know God's got me, and the most quoted word in the Bible is quoted words are "fear not."
Who are you talking to?
I believe this is Dana. Let's prep, but I could be wrong.
Wow! Ding 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 ding.
You
Got
nailed
it. Got it.
I was convinced this was an AI chatbot here to harvest your data. It takes one to know
Let
one.
me tell you,
Dana
AI
Rex Prep.
asked me on the computer, how do I feel? I never answer.
Oh,
I tell it everything. I'm
yeah.
gonna twist its
That's
mind. The problem with AI is me. I tell it exactly.
well, when it's asking you how you feel, it may be trying to gauge human emotion and trying to mimic that.
I'm an only child, so I always, sort of was like, I need a bro,
Yeah,
Well,
very,
your
very
your
true.
I always feel
presentation
if-
was entirely convincing, so I'll give you that. You should keep that up. You could
Well,
pr-
the more you engage with AI, I think more data centers are going to pop up that just thinking about it,
Yeah.
But you
Yeah, very
actually
true.
you came in, you focused on Mike's like dream energy. Is that what this originally started with? I don't want to steal your thunder.
But Mike, that dream, was it recent and is it recurring? I'm just curious.
No. I had it. I was recovering from the flu, and it was. I want to say Livingston Man would refer to it as a fever dream, right? It was very vivid, very realistic. And I can finish it for you if you want, real quick, Dana.
We all want to know.
So I was outside, I was mowing the lawn, and there was a lady walking at me with a stroller with some young kids in it. And above me, there was a heavy aircraft traffic. And the lady said to me, yeah, the president's on the TV talking about blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? How could I not know about this? I'm the prepper. How could I not? How would I not have a heads up that this is happening? Look at all these military aircraft. What the heck is going on? And I run inside, and my son is staring at the TV, and he's like, wow, this is crazy. And I remember jumping in my truck, and I was racing to get somewhere. Like I had to go talk to somebody about something in person. Like I had to get there. And I was driving up the Taconic State Parkway, and I had glanced over to my left, and what I could see was an intercontinental ballistic missile on a trailer being erected in one of the hill country towns here in locally. But yeah, that was my dream. I woke up somewhere around there. I don't ever remember reaching a destination or who I was going to see or anything like that. But yeah, that was the last dream I had, and that was years ago. So, but it was so vivid.
Do you remember? Oh, sorry.
No, go right ahead.
Do you remember, Mike, at that time, even though it was a fever dream, did it kind of propel you to any kind of action or thought or planning?
I would say definitely yes. It definitely propelled me to be more prepared, right? And stock more provisions. Just the fact that you stop paying attention for even a couple of minutes, and all of a sudden the whole world can change is kind of what I took from it. So I strive to be more plugged in and at least have my finger on the pulse a little bit better and be better connected at this point. So that's kind of what I took away from it was be more connected and know what's going on, not just locally but globally, because the spillover happens really quick.
I really, really like this DB Cooper guy. He's right up my alley. I shouldn't put a gender on it.
I wasn't sure what he was going to say, what he was up, but I'm glad it's the alley, the other A word. Woof. Okay.
What do you think? So Mike doesn't have any kind of recurring dreams or any sort of pattern, but what if someone like dreamt about floods all the time? And it wasn't so much that like they were going through it, but more like it had happened and were kind of floating in a boat like around it. Like it's okay for them, but it's the new reality. Like everything is underwater. Like what does that fucking mean? Because I have that dream like all the time.
Well, for me, I don't swim. When I try to learn how to swim, my lovely friends gave me a push. And it felt like I was flying. And I stretched my arms out and I grabbed onto some poor man. So I wouldn't go underwater. So I never learned how to swim. and I'm very fearful of water. So to me, floods, anything to do with a massive amount of water, is out of my control. But if you have a boat, it might not be out of your control or out of their control. They still have the capability of surviving or getting to higher ground. So that might not be a bad dream. I've had dreams of being underwater with ice above me, and I woke up because that was a little bit too intense.
Yeah, that's
But,
scary.
you know, but my takeaway from you, Mr. Mike, is that from what you said, regardless of how it seems now, there's always something that will help us rise above, whether it's family, whether it's God, you know, our religion, whether it's our prepping family. There's always that little something that no matter how dark it is, we have support, somewhere to reach out to. Is that what you meant or something else?
No, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, lovely
That's your
seeing
dream,
you,
bro.
gents.
You were
I
the
don't know if
one
I
who
should
was
say
there.
lovely. Yo, it's good seeing you guys.
Hey, appreciate your dream interpretation.
Yeah. Great discussion here this evening. Dana, let's prep. Thank you so much for the call.
We were over the abyss here. I mean, we were just on. So if anybody says the words fucking wilderness first aid again in this live chat,
He's just going to lose
I'm
it.
going to jump out that fucking window. I'm going to defenestrate myself right off the
Are there
fucking
any
street.
first aid wilderness courses you could
Goodbye.
advise us to take? Billy, honey, if you're there, call us. You always have something great to say. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you.
What were his last words? Fuck you guys.
Thank you, Dana. Robert McGrath says, I get mine in Hillsdale, either at Random House or at the Saturday Farmers Market, Bash Bish Honey. Right on, man. You can't go wrong with local honey, too. Incredible. Dana, let's prep. Thank you so much for calling in tonight. My dream interpreter this evening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
My AI radar went off hard. It takes one to know one, and I was like, I was skeptical at first, but you knew who it was.
Ooh, Yankee says, I had the same dream, except the woman with a stroller was a guy with a dog. The planes overhead were birds, and the rocket was a cell tower being built. Interesting. See, different strokes for different folks.
It was like practically the same dream, dude. Everything was different, but like
modernization for Yankee Watchdog, and the future of demodernization, as far as I'm concerned.
It's going to be our last caller, so this better be good.
Incoming call from your 800.com.
Who is this? What do you want? Go
It's
ahead.
your hillbilly honey. I believe I was paged.
You were paid? Mike paid you to call, didn't he?
I was paged. I believe I heard hillbilly honey call in, so I did. I take dictation well.
She was paid to call in, Mike.
I follow orders like every good soldier.
We appreciate you.
Oh, my goodness. Hillbilly Honey, good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Fantastic. Standing over the abyss, but fantastic. What are your thoughts? Hillbilly Honey?
We almost went down the motherfucker a couple
I
times.
had thoughts. I was the first caller till the dog knocked the phone out of my hand and hung up on y'all.
Oh.
And then the groundhog showed up and we shot him.
Oh.
And
man.
I don't have any thoughts left right now.
That's what,
Let it out. Listen, shot the groundhog like out of. I would have too. A dog knocks the phone out of my hand. First thing I'm doing,
through my garden.
I'm grabbing the lever action. I'm blasting the first groundhog I see. I'm pissed at this point.
No, I used the 22 Winchester.
Oh, okay.
Can't go wrong with that.
22 Winchester. What lever action though, or no bolt? Belt fed?
No,
Tell me.
it's a lever action.
Oh, okay. Lever action belt fed. We're working on it. It's coming soon. L&V Arms is also a thing. We're working on it.
Good Lord.
Kickstarter. Hillbilly Honey, always appreciate you calling. What's on your mind?
Staring into the abyss, guys. Do you know what directed dreaming is?
No.
Is it like astral projection?
Directed dreaming is when you know you're having a dream and you can consciously change it while you're having the dream.
Okay. Yeah. Lucid dreaming, some
So,
people
like,
call
if
this.
I'm on the cliff and I fall, boom, I've got a wingsuit and I'm sailing over the valley.
All right.
So
This is true.
when you're staring into the abyss, if you know that you're having a dream, change the outcome.
All you got to do is think about it. It's awesome. If you ever find yourself doing this, it's the most amazing thing in the world. You can warp reality. You can make anything happen. All you have to do is realize you're dreaming and that you're stuck there. But anything you think of, like, happens, dude. It's fucking amazing.
Wow. Wow. Unlocking the true potential. This is left and right brain stuff. Wild. So cool.
I'm just glad I have a brain.
Yeah, same. At least I'm glad I can think for myself. You know, I don't have to crowd think or anything like that. I can be an individual, and
of course, your brain would tell you that.
Yeah.
Brains are, like, we're all just brains. Like,
Well, Kathy has a good question. She says, "Does anybody get stuck in a dream loop for days?"
I've wanted to, like, put when you wake up and you're like having a killer dream. I wish it was like I could put that on pause, and when I go to sleep next time, I could like restart the series. You ever want to get back to one? Like, man, I'm sorry for you folks that it's not that you don't dream, it's that you don't remember them, and that's normal. But you do. And
I dream in full 3D color. And yes, I have, you have a dream, it gets interrupted, you go to sleep the next night, you start the same dream, but then it changes.
Interesting.
It'll start the same, but somewhere in the middle of it, it mutates into something else.
I've had some pretty killer dreams one time.
But I have had them in consecutive days.
Involving my friends, like me and Eric, the what's his name? The Samurai Viking Lumberjack.
Hello, baby.
We cleared a whole high-rise complex, Call of Duty style, bro. We was crawling up the fucking elevator shafts on some bullshit, tearing them up, like couldn't be stopped. I had a dream one time that Howard Stern was there. He was all fucked up on heroin, and we had to drag him around, and he kept puking, and he couldn't walk, and we kept having to drag him from toilet to toilet. And
This is crazy.
And this is what I'm saying. And
These are the dreams you have?
Yeah, bro. I've been there. Ask me why I am the way I am.
Dude, you might want to seek professional help if you're dreaming of Howard Stern.
This is a long time ago. I'm over it now. I've dealt with the trauma.
Oh, man.
Bro, dreams are, there's two kinds of people here. People who, if you're a dreamer or you're not.
Interesting. Patrician says, "I'll dream about the same places." That's pretty interesting too, Patrician.
That just means she wants to go visit.
There you go.
Or there's like a deeper symbolism to the place you're dreaming about. Like it's maybe you're kind of like harping on it, obsessing about it. It's your main thought, even if you don't think it is.
Subconscious kicking in. Very interesting. Very interesting. Great conversation this evening.
We've gone into full like psychology.
We're into the
pseudoscience cult.
We're into the dream state
cult
here.
of the wilderness first aid class. Tell us.
I'm so glad I could help.
The rest of my evening is going to be spent watching YouTube videos about dreams.
Or y'all children.
I'm going to hang up and let someone else call in.
Hillbilly Honey, thank you so much
I
for
just thought it
calling
would
in
be
tonight.
funny to call.
I really appreciate
All right,
you.
guys. Talk to you next time.
Have a great one.
Dream your best.
Hillbilly Honey, everybody. Thank you for calling in, Hillbilly Honey.
Contact
Patrician says, yeah, abandoned buildings and woods places. Interesting.
It is also heavily influenced
by
the media you consume.
So you say that I dream, I just don't remember them?
Sure, yeah. It happened. Of the 6 billion dreams I ever had, there's like a handful I actually remember that were awesome.
Interesting.
Because
I really only remember 2 of my dreams. Bro.
As soon as you wake up, you forget them. By the time you get downstairs to get to the coffee pot, it's gone. There was an idea of it, and then it's like gone. It's your brain defragging itself. It's taking all of its...
It's fizzled out.
It's taking everything and it's processing and trying to make sense of everything.
Livingston, man, I'm gonna go hit the bathroom for a second.
Oh,
I really got to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna step off, and if there's a caller, it's the Living Man.
I'll try to figure it out. The Livingston Man show.
Be right back.
Call the switch. Yeah, it's lit up right away. Is it the one that's plugged in?
It's the green one. The green one. And then
Incoming call from your 800.com account. Press 1 to accept, or 2 to hang up, or send the call to voicemail.
Say hello.
Is there a caller? You guys are too impatient. You literally are watching the fucking live stream and you see me trying to answer the phone. You're like, he's not responding. What do you think I was doing? Fucking a line of coke? What do you think? I look like Hunter Biden to you? Hey, whoever that was, call us back right now. Come on. Actually, they're like, I don't want to talk to him. I was hoping to speak with Michael or perhaps the AI voice. We can do this all night. Come on, man. Give me a call back, bro. What's up? I'm waiting. We're all waiting. There he is. All right, I'm going to press the button.
Incoming call from your 800.com account.
Good evening, caller. Where are you from? What's your name?
Rob the Drifter.
Rob the Drifter, my favorite. Press 1 to speak to the Livingston Man, or press no buttons to continue to speak to the AI voice. User has chosen.
What's going on tonight, man?
We have been on the edge of the abyss, Rob the Drifter, the entire time. We have towed the line between our what are we selling here. We witnessed the cult of the wilderness first aid kit. We witnessed Malacca honey. We saw so many different things tonight. Have you been with us, or are you just catching up?
No, I've been here the whole time.
Then you know.
From the first call, Mike from Minnesota, all the way back to Mike from Boston.
I'm very interested to hear your thoughts on how the stream has been conducted so far.
Well, there's tons of information definitely discussed tonight. Mike from Minnesota is definitely onto something with the Manuka honey. Not to go down that rabbit hole again, but he's definitely right. There's tons of nutritional value in honey. Also maple syrup, all three occurring in nature. There's tons of things that are reoccurring in nature that nobody talks about anymore, but that have high medicinal value that of no monetary value to, the powers that be. But, when it comes to preps and stuff like that, it's hard to prep things like honey without having bees or being able to have the facility for bees. So or maple syrup for that matter. Without having the trees that supply the maple syrup or the understanding and know-how to then process that sap down to get the raw material of maple syrup. So
the algorithms have detected
I would say that
a lot of information was sort of spewed out randomly. Are there some key focus points that you honed in on that could need some clarification? Everyone gave very good advice, but it was a little bit chaotic. Could you focus it down for us?
I would say that when it comes to preps, and we'll keep it kind of easy on that. So when it comes to preps, the easiest thing to do at this point in time, because it's available, is to get familiar with your local farmers and those who produce those preps that would be a hot commodity, like maple syrup, like honey, like even raw meat or vegetables, fresh vegetables. Get familiarized with them and make yourself known to them, so that way if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're in need or you're willing to barter, they at least know who you are. So build that relationship in anticipation of a falling out or a fallout of some sort, whether it be a no power, not a nuclear, but like a potential natural disaster, something like that. Just build your relationships now while you have the time, rather than try to rush into it later in the game. And absolutely stock up. Honey doesn't have a shelf life. neither does maple syrup, no matter what they tell you. Much like, sugar and salt. If they're preserved properly and kept and stored properly, then the shelf life is as long as you keep and preserve them the proper way. That's how long they'll last. There's, like you said, there's a lot of information that went out tonight. So,
Oh, no doubt about it.
with those two in mind, as far as the Manuka honey and the maple syrup, just things that are unattainable by the average person because of how much processing goes into them.
Yeah. Dana Let's Prep asked,
it's better to build
real maple syrup or any store maple syrup. Dana, I would say real maple syrup. I'm sure Rob would back me up on that. A lot of the store-bought stuff can contain a lot of high fructose corn syrup, and what you're looking for is the actual 100% maple syrup from maple trees.
Your AI assistant here. Food companies often couch the actual ingredients in terms like natural, grass-fed, organic, even.
Right.
But what the fine print giveth.
Well, those are all candy coated words that have been fed to us to seem like the real thing, but really it's just garbage that they've been feeding us for years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's candy coated misery is what it's a quote in a song. So it's the same garbage that they've been feeding us. It's just
corn.
It's the same garbage.
It's ethanol.
Exactly. It's highly processed corn or with added sugar, and it's not good for you. It has no benefit to you in any way, shape, or form. And it absolutely, Dana Let's Prep. That's definitely stay away from the store brand. You want to go with your local. Like I don't go to the big box stores. Like I said before, just go find a local farmer's market, go find a local butcher, or go find a local meat distributor. Someone, it might not even be a place where they have cows, but it could be a dairy farm, but they also sell meats there too from local farms. So they sell meats, cheeses, honeys, different sauces and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. A lot of farms will work together.
It's your foothold. It's your foot in the door, so to speak, with those people to kind of build that relationship and get yourself known to them. So that way, like I said before, if you're ever in a situation where you're in need or in the position to barter, they at least know you're good for it. So it's better to have the relationship and build the relationship now while you have the opportunity, rather than be given the circumstance where you have no other opportunity and this is kind of just your last lifeline. Yeah. And you don't really have a relationship with them, and you're just kind of out on a limb trying and hoping that they're going to help you out.
Yeah,
without knowing you.
You're a stranger.
People are less likely to help you out.
Yep, you're a stranger at that juncture. You're not the guy who stops at the market and buys stuff once a week,
It is my duty to inform the live stream that, as far as to my knowledge, there are 8 minutes until Rural 2IC's live stream.
Correctamundo, Workshop Wednesdays live at 9 p.m. EST. Grit and Grace, could you share Rural's link for the Workshop Wednesday tonight, please, sister? Would be greatly appreciated. The folks need somewhere to go when they're done here, and Rural 2IC has a great little live stream he does over there, Workshop Wednesdays. He's been going with those as long as I've known him. 100%. Workshop Wednesdays is a constant. Right after We All Gonna Die Wednesday in the call-in show, check out Rural 2IC's live. Amazing place to hang out with great people. You see a lot of the same names you see here, right over there. Thank you, Grit and Grace. Go check them out right after this live stream. Rural 2IC is live with Workshop Wednesdays. Rob the Drifter, man, thank you so much for calling in tonight and honing everything in for everybody. I really, really appreciate it, bro.
Your call is important to us. Would you like to take a brief survey of your customer service experience? Press 1 for yes.
Oh, Lord.
Oh man, no, it's just good to talk with y'all and just I mean, dude, we didn't really get into it, but I'm not gonna dig into it too much. But I believe, like you guys said before, we're at the precipice, and there's a lot of things going on right now that I don't think any of us understand or will know until it comes to light. So
Yep.
I guess we'll see in the next week or so, and we'll see you next Wednesday. But I'll leave you with this. This is Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And with that, I leave you guys. Good night. God bless. And I will see y'all next We All Gonna Die.
Amen.
Wednesday.
Amen. Rob the Drifter. Thank you so much for calling in, Rob the Drifter. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate your validation, Rob, and my experience also to you.
Rob, thank you so much for the scripture there. Really appreciate it. Profound words. And I want to thank all of you for spending your most valuable resource here with us tonight, your time. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the donations to the call-in fund. Really appreciate it.
Absolute,
Patrician,
you got yourselves a C on that one.
Thank you so much.
We were shooting for 10 bullseyes. We got 5.
6 out of 10. Ain't bad.
I see 5 right there. I can read.
And somebody is going to the Wilderness First Aid class for free because they bought one membership or one admittance and got one free because Strategic ETC is getting this done. This Strategic ETC deal, you better get in on it like right now because it ends when this live stream ends. So click the link below. Buy one, get one free. Wilderness First Aid class, September 11th, 12th, and 13th at Strategic ETC headquarters in Queensbury, New York. Click the link. Do the thing. I will talk to Travis and see how long after this stream this will last.
Emergency
Not very
protocols
long.
activated.
I'll tell you that right now. Not very long.
You were warned about using those
Rural
words again.
2IC will be live very, very soon. 5 minutes.
Beam footage will be activated.
Go
in
get
5
yourself
seconds.
a bathroom break.
Wilderness
I appreciate
survival,
y'all.
First aid.
Hudson Valley Prepping and
Bullshit
Survival.
detected.
I don't-
Hey Alexa, you know what day it is? It's We All Gonna Die!